My mother only stayed at my place for 7 days, but my wife smashed dishes in front of me for all 7 days and even deliberately spilled food on my mom. But when my mom left for home, she cried and told me, "I'm useless, caused you so much trouble." Then, on Mid-Autumn Festival, my wife smiled and said her dad was coming, told me to treat him well. Before she finished talking, I smashed the teacup I just bought right in front of her. She exploded instantly. "Are you crazy?" I wiped my hands and looked at her calmly. "Don't worry, it's only day 1. I learned this from you." My voice wasn't loud, but it hit her like a hammer. Her face went from bright spring sunshine to raging wildfire in an instant. "Shenmo, are you insane? That's my dad's teacup." I ignored her hysteria and just calmly said, "That was my mom's." I didn't give her a chance to breathe. I pulled out my phone, tapped the screen. It was the call my mom made from the hallway the day she left. Her voice came through. "Son." On the phone, my mother said through tears, "It's Mom's fault. Mom caused you trouble. Mom shouldn't have come. I feel so bad about it. Mom understands everything. Mom just misses you a little." That careful pleading and self-deprecation was like a burning needle stabbing my heart again. Lin Wei's lips trembled, face pale white, wanting to say something but unable to get a single word out. Right then the doorbell rang. Like a trained actor, the emotions on my face vanished instantly. I took a deep breath, plastered on an enthusiastic smile, and walked to the door. Coming, Dad, you're here, come in." Standing outside was my father-in-law, Lin Guodong. He wore a perfectly pressed Zhongshan suit, carrying an elegant gift box, face showing that warm yet authoritative elder smile. Lin Wei forced herself to snap out of her frozen state, squeezed out a smile worse than crying, and followed behind me. "Dad, why'd you come by yourself?" Lin Guodong sensed something off the moment he walked in. He glanced at the broken teacup pieces on the floor, then at his daughter's awful expression, eyebrows furrowing slightly. "What happened here?" I jumped in before Lin Wei could speak. I explained with apologetic affection. "Dad, this is my fault. I misplaced your favorite Da Hong Pao tea, and Wei Wei got upset with me for not hosting you properly. We were bickering and accidentally knocked over the cup." My excuse was airtight, explained the broken cup, downplayed our conflict as playful teasing, and even elevated his importance to us. Lin Guodong's frown relaxed. "You young people, Wei Wei's just got that temper. I spoiled her, so bear with her." Lin Wei stood there shaking with rage, but couldn't say a single word to refute. She watched helplessly as I performed the perfect son-in-law act in front of her father. For dinner, I went all out, made a whole feast. Sweet and sour pork ribs, steamed bass, braised prawns, plus a few refreshing side dishes. Lin Wei's expression eased up a bit. The atmosphere was harmonious. Just as Lin Guodong raised his glass to toast with me, I picked up that plate of steaming baize still dripping with hot sauce, leaned forward slightly, and with a flick of my wrist, "Oops!" I yelped as the entire plate of fish and scalding sauce went flying straight toward my father-in-law. With a loud splash, most of the fish and sauce spilled all over Lin Guodong's clean Zhongshan suit, dark sauce rapidly spreading across his light-colored collar in an ugly stain. Time seemed to freeze. Lin Guodong froze mid-toast. Lin Wei's eyes went round as saucers, mouth forming a perfect O. I remember crystal clear. On the 3rd day my mom stayed with us, her favorite dish was the steamed fish I made. Lin Wei used the exact same move. When my mom reached for the fish, she accidentally pushed the whole plate over. Sauce splashed all over my mom. She didn't even apologize, just frowned with disgust and complained, "Ugh, the tablecloth's dirty again, so annoying." My mom stood there, awkwardly wiping the oil stains from her clothes. Now it's my turn. I immediately snapped out of my shock, face full of panic and guilt. "Dad, I'm so sorry. I was exhausted from work today, hands got slippery, I didn't mean to." Lin Wei shot up, pointing at my face. "You did it on purpose." I looked at her all innocent, eyes full of hurt. Wei, how can you say that? Why would I do that to Dad on purpose?" Lin Guodong's face was dark enough to drip ink. He was furious, but still an elder who had to maintain dignity. "Enough. Stop making a scene. Xiaoshen didn't mean it. I'll just go change." He left with an iron dark face and walked into the guest room. Lin Wei's eyes were red with anger, but all she could do was glare at me before following her dad to help. I was left alone at the table. I looked at the ruined fish and smirked coldly. "Don't worry, this show's just getting started." When they came out, dinner continued. Lin Guodong changed into one of my shirts. Didn't fit right, looked kind of ridiculous. The anger on his face hadn't fully faded, eating with his head down. I acted like I didn't notice his mood at all, still enthusiastically serving him food. "Dad, have some fatty pork, eat more, good for your health." I put a glistening piece of braised pork in his bowl. Lin Wei immediately snapped, "Shenmo, what are you doing? My dad has high cholesterol, he can't eat fatty meat." I looked enlightened, smiled apologetically. "Oh man, totally forgot. Here, let me pour you some baijiu then. Alcohol lowers cholesterol." Lin Wei was about to lose it, slapping my hand away. "Will you just stop? My dad has stomach problems. The doctor told him to cut back on alcohol. But my mom has high blood sugar and can't eat sweets. Yet you made her all kinds of sweet soups every day, forcing her to drink them, claiming it was health tonic, and saying it's your hometown custom that elders can't refuse what juniors offer." My father-in-law's face got darker and darker. Finally, he slammed down his chopsticks. "I'm full!" Then he stormed off to the bedroom with a black face. Late that night in the bedroom, Lin Wei locked the door, lowered her voice, and growled at me like an enraged lioness. "Shenmo, what the hell are you trying to do today? You're getting revenge on me because of your mom, aren't you?" I took off my jacket and hung it up, not looking at her once until I turned around to meet her furious eyes. Not revenge, I just wanted you to walk in her shoes for once. The next morning at dawn, I got up half an hour earlier than usual and personally went into the laundry room. The designer wool sweater my father-in-law changed out of yesterday was carefully placed in Lin Wei's special laundry basket. This sweater cost her several thousand yuan, specially imported from overseas as a birthday gift. I grabbed that soft wool sweater, then pulled out my cheap, color-bleeding dark blue jeans and some black socks from the dirty laundry basket and shoved everything into the washing machine together. I dumped in half a bottle of regular detergent and hit the heavy-duty wash cycle. The washing machine roared to life, starting to shred someone's precious dignity. Half an hour later, Lin Wei walked out yawning. When she saw the spinning indicator light on the washing machine, the sleepiness vanished from her face instantly. "Shenmo, did you do laundry?" "Yeah." I poked my head out from the kitchen with an innocent smile. Saw there was a lot of dirty clothes, so I just washed them. Lin Wei lunged into the laundry room and yanked open the washing machine door the second the rumbling stopped. With trembling hands, she pulled out what used to be a wool sweater from the tangled mass of dark clothes. Now it was shrunken, misshapen, small and stiff like a cheap toy for a 3-year-old, covered in blue lint from the jeans. Lin Wei turned to me in complete breakdown, eyes like they could shoot flames. "Shenmo, do you even know what fabric this is? This is pure wool."